When we at Ripple speak about the Internet of Value, we're not limiting ourselves to cross-border payments. Comparable to how Amazon formerly sold rare books, there are $10 quadrillion worth of this market alone. This is a pivotal point in time. In previous interviews, you have compared your work for profit to what email does for everyone. Carry forward with the whole transformation. All throughout the globe, people are keeping a tremendous quantity of money. Mr. P.O. In the future, may Ripple supplant Swift? I see. Greetings, everyone. Tovahar's Crypto is back with yet another episode. I am ready to start with today's video. We now have the final piece of the puzzle thanks to Donald Trump. Listen in on today's podcast to find out how the world's wealthiest individuals are positioning XRP to become one of the most extensively utilized and practically applicable cryptocurrency assets. Your return for another show is much appreciated. Before we begin, I just wanted to inform you that we will be holding a giveaway after we reach 60,000 members. 10 fortunate participants will receive 100 XRP each. In case you haven't done so already, please join the channel and click the like button. Is it feasible to reach 60,000 by week's end? That is a huge deal. But I guarantee that when you see this video, you'll want to subscribe for more awesome content like this. Nothing was observed. I must bring your attention to that particular aspect of Ripple's leadership. Nothing has been stated about the individual who has departed Ripple, except their name is Craig Phillips. Now let's discuss his resume. However, Trump's comments yesterday regarding Bitcoin and the US dollar warrant your attention. On occasion, I'll accept Bitcoin as payment or allow folks join a new group. Bitcoin, when put simply, is just another currency. I would often declare, I want one currency, a single $1 would be much appreciated. Donors should remain committed to the dollar. That is my personal opinion. But hear me out, it's come to life. In addition, I consider myself a conservative. The dollar is mine to keep. The dollar is the best option, as you know from my time there. Those that abandon the dollar are terrible. Since a civil war would ensue in its absence, nations should be unable to abandon the dollar as a benchmark. Similar to the pain of losing a battle, it will affect our nation. That is not going to happen. If the US dollar drops, he knows things will go wrong. Most of it is based on Ethereum and Bitcoin, both of which are controlled by China. An American digital treasure is necessary. I've been saying this all along. American innovation is unparalleled, and XRP, this American startup called Ripple, has a really outlandish use case. That is why Ripple was sued. Also, you'll notice that extra time was required of them. If they want to succeed in the modern global economy, this is the way to go. For Ripple, 2019 was the year that Mr. Craig Phillips became a board member. With over 35 years of leadership experience at Morgan Stanley and BlackRock, Craig is well versed in the industry. Stephen Munich, the current Secretary of the Treasury, was Craig's most recent client. Under Executive 13772, he oversaw the establishment of a system for regulating the financial sector in that capacity. Please explain his purpose for visiting Ripple. Look at this first. The primary guidelines for the regulation of the U.S. financial system are outlined in Executive Order 13772. While Trump was president, he signed off on this in 2017. What are Trump's odds of winning this year, by the way? When he returns to work, it appears he will resume regulating the banking system. It's going to be a wild ride since the executive order demands a regulatory environment that promotes innovation at U.S. Department of Treasury that generates economic opportunities, check out the table of contents, and a financial system that does the same. Remarkably, last year someone else made a similar point. Mr. Michael Barr is the name of that guy. Among Ripple's members was Mr. Barr. Wow, guys, seriously, how are you unable to perceive the broader perspective of the current situation? As a group, they are committed to this. Along with R3, it is also mentioned in this PDF. We are unable to provide further details at this time until you can grasp the overall direction this is taking. However, things are about to get interesting soon. We discussed Michael Barr, who is the vice chair of the Federal Reserve. And he's also Jerome Powell's coworker. Remember what I said, they're all pulling in the same direction. The current discussions taking on behind closed doors are well complemented by this video clip from Jerome Powell. Consider the lawsuit's rationale in light of Ripple and XRP. And the most stringent regulations are now in place for the crypto ecosystem. Under Craig Phillips' supervision, Ripple and banks came up with this terrible web-like scheme. Can you see it? Michael Barr joined Ripple and Donald Trump was re-elected in 2000 thanks to this presidential directive. Another employee that quit was Craig Phillips. Oh my goodness. See the film again if you need further convincing. Michael Barr, his remarks are spot on with the book's description. There is no way to halt innovation. With that said, I must say that I hold each and every one of you in the highest regard. Post your comments here if you have a moment. When we meet again, I will bring another video. I couldn't agree with you more. The product we're developing will address a genuine problem, in my opinion. I would recommend all of the tools to anyone because I find them all to be helpful. The token will be valuable if it serves a real purpose and provides actual value to actual customers.